So I'm back with a haul. Nobody should be surprised. That's quid. That's the... Nope. Don't know what I was going for. Quota is not the right thing. Quid pro quo isn't the right thing. That's what happens here. Anyway, so this video is going to be a movie haul, which you could probably tell by the title, wherever it is. It's one of those choices. So I have videos from Walmart, from Dollar Tree, and a lot from a sale at Half Price Books. When I get to one of the things, I can tell you a little story from Half Price Books sale. It's not, I should say, it's not the Half Price Books just regular. It's from their fill a bag sale. So you fill a bag for a certain price and you get everything in it for that price. And so all the ones from Half Price Book sale equal to about 60 cents per title. So not bad. And once I get to a title, I'll just tell you where I got it from, because otherwise I have them all separated by genre. You're never going to be able to tell. Sorry, I started filming this already, and then I realized that it was really dark, and it's because I hadn't fixed, I have smart bulbs, and I hadn't adjusted them. And so everything was very dark because I had it dimmed because I have a headache. But I have to film a video, which you can't do in darkness. So, had to redo this, wasn't sure what I'd already said, trying to make sure everything's covered, and I have fluff. What is that? Just a thread. Good. Yep, that's what I needed. Anyway, so first I'll go through this pile is musicals and Christmas and kids movies. They're near each other in my sorting system, so I put them all together. Otherwise, I'd have millions of piles. Anyway, so I got Deck the Halls. This I got from the Half Price Book Warehouse, as well as the next few. So once it changes, I'll tell you. Casper. I want to get this on Blu-ray, but it was there, so I figured I may as well pick it up. Christmas Vacation. This was still like completely sealed. Obviously you can get this on Blu-ray, but I mean, for a sealed copy I didn't already have it, and this was from 2003. That is 16 years it's been in this. And then I'm gonna open it. I got West Side Story. This is the DVD collector's set. You get a book and as well as the special edition of the movie. I got Fred Claus, which I might already have, but I think it was a copy I was borrowing. And then there's Glare, so fun times. Princess and the Frog. Not a fan of this movie, but I'm kind of a completionist with Disney titles, so I figured for 60 cents, I may as well get it. This I got at the dollar sale, which I'm kind of regretting now because I think I did see it at the half price sale. But oh well. There was another one that people are finding at the Dollar Tree that I wasn't able to find. I think it's another Haunting Hour, or it might have been Monsterville, I'm not sure. But I love R.L. Stine. I haven't seen this one. It was $1. Whatever. Back to half price. American, I think, yeah, just an American Tail. This also has an American Tail, Five Will Goes West, so it has both. The Best of Mickey Mouse Club. Care Bears 2 movie. I was so excited to find this one because I find Care Bears, the first one, all the time. But this is the one I actually grew up with the most when I was a kid. This came out in like 1990. Oh, nope, I was wrong. 1986. But this is the one that I'd always seen when I was a kid. So I thought it was the first one but then I found out otherwise. Oh, this one I actually got at a pawn store. It's thebrainiacs.com. It's a feature films for families version. Really, all that means is that it has like a parent's guide for family discussion on the back. I don't know, but I saw it there and I was entertained, so I may as well. And I also got Gunther and the Paper Brigade, also put out by the same people, also from the same pawn store. They were only $1, so may as well. But this one has Robert Englund in it. Now his last name is spelled England. They put him on the back as England, so you know, good times. And half price Ferngully. And this was from a dollar store. Dollar Tree, I should say. This is a musical called Nine. I'd never heard of it before, and I love musicals, so I'm surprised I hadn't heard of it. I'm just going to put these up. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What next? Let's go with action, kind of. Got this at Walmart. Yeah, I'm not editing this, so it'll be interesting. It's Donnie Brasco. Obviously, it was only $5. I hate when they do this. Stop doing this. Or if you're going to do it, make it a sticker so I can tick it off. Dollar Tree. This has the double and the number station. I've not seen either of these, but I like the people in them. IT, also from Dollar Tree. And again, sounds interesting. Never seen it. Perfect. The Power of Few. Trying to read that way. Brain said no. Criminal Activities. The Samaritan. The nice switch back over to Half Price. Ned Kelly, love that movie. Con Man, Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna be switching back and forth. Gamer, Half Price. And this one's still sealed too. So, it's a DVD, but it's sealed, whatever. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, again, sealed. I don't know where they got all of these. The Man with the Golden Arm. That one was originally, I guess that's not too bad, $7. And this one's also sealed. Got it from Half Price sale as well. Inside Man. Put these back here. That's going to just bother people probably. Yeah, you're just going to have to deal with it. Got Wayne's World. City Slickers. Identity Thief, which is the rental copy, but whatever. I don't care enough. Dollar Store. Movie 43. Half Price. Gone Fishing. UHF. Maybe we'll get it on Blu-ray at some point, but I'm fine. Encino Man doesn't have a Blu-ray option, and this is still going for like $4 or $5, so 60 cents works for me. Trapped in Paradise. Yeah, I got this one from Half Price still. This is from the Dollar Tree. It's garlic and gunpowder. It looks like it's going to be real bad. Sorry if it shakes. You're on a box balanced by a box, so that's fun. Well, you're on a table on my sketchbook on a box balanced by a box helping it. You might fall. So yeah, this looks like the kind of art that was on this Sushi Girl, and well, I haven't seen that yet either. It has decent reviews for the type of movie I know it's going to be, so I figured I'd give this a shot. I know a couple people in it, not personally, know of them I should say. Half Price Twins. Half Price. So I Married an Axe Murderer. Funny Farm. Trying not to shake you as much. Night Shift. I'm looking forward to this. I didn't even know about this, but it has Michael Keaton and what the heck is his name? Oh my god, Henry Winkler. Jesus, Louise. Blast from the Past. Ooh, this is a good movie. Noise is Off. If you haven't seen this, see it. It's good. The Anniversary Party. Sounds like there's something in it, but it's completely sealed. So the spindle probably broke, to be honest. Heaven Can Wait. Okay. So I believe this is one of them. Yeah. So this, I don't know if you've ever been to a half price sale or I guess any big sales where you get stuff pretty cheap. Sometimes the outlets will do dollar days, so everything in the store is $1 or less. And then the warehouse sales where fill a bag for a certain price. And as long as you can get at least 25 things in there, you're going to get at least, it's just $1 each. But the resellers go, which, fine, that's what you want to do for your job. I think I kind of frown upon it, only because, dude, why not let the people who collect it get it? But whatever, they're going to do what they want to do. But if you're going to do it, know your craft. Like, know what the thing is worth before going in. And if you can't, and don't inconvenience people. This dude had come in and he had made a huge pile. Like, when I say huge, I'm sitting down. But when I, so from my sitting position, it would have been up to here. But when I'm standing up, it was almost like rib cage height, where he just started stacking things. He was blocking off, like, everything was on tables. He basically blocked off this whole section. You couldn't access it because he'd built a wall of movies. And then also he was right beside this pile. And I say beside, but really he had gone down, but he was reaching like this, like all over, reaching straight across, reaching here. So you couldn't look in basically a huge radius around him. It was ridiculous. He wasn't putting the stuff in bags, which is what you're supposed to do so people know what's what. So I might have been a little annoyed, and I might have taken things from his pile. He hadn't bought them yet. Oh, yeah, this is the one. Heaven Can Wait. This is one of the ones he had. He hadn't bought anything yet, and they weren't in bags, and there wasn't even a bag draped on them. And he was a dick. So I took things off of his pile, which I'm glad I did. I'll tell you some of the titles later because they're out of print and I'm glad to have grabbed them. But part of me, like, no part of me feels bad. I'm just going to flat out say that. If you don't like it, sucks to be you. But you don't do that. Know what you're gonna do. Like, know what something is worth. And if you don't know, take the risk. You can literally fit 41 to 46 things when it comes to movies and series into a bag. Take the risk. You're taking a 60-cent at most risk. You can't do that, then maybe don't have this be your job because it's a 60-cent risk. Even if you sell it at your next garage sale for only 50 cents, you only lost 10 cents. Calm down. So, I only regret not getting more from his dang pile because he was purposely grabbing anything that was sealed without first checking it. And he would like grab it all, like reaching across where people are trying to look. And he'd just grab a bunch and then he'd scan it, but also be doing this over things. Like, he didn't just take them to the side and scan them. He would grab out of boxes while people are looking, and they were like, obviously a couple people said, hey, he just ignored people. And he just grabbed them, and then while still leaning over everything, was scanning things. So, not a fan of that. But I got the cable guy, not from his pile. That's just something I got for myself. This I got from his pile. Lucas. This one goes for about $16 or so for a resale. I'm not going to resell it. I'm going to open it. It has been sealed for over a decade. I'm going to open it. I don't even care. Rushmore. I got this one. Again, I know the Criterion DVDs are basically worthless, but I'm a completionist, not such a fan of Rushmore, so I just want to have a Wes Anderson collection, so I'm getting those ones as I find them. If I find this on Blu-ray later, I'll upgrade, but for now, I'm fine with the DVD. I got Bedazzled on DVD because the Blu-ray is ridiculously priced because it's out of print. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Again, not a huge fan, and so I'm fine with this version for now. I kind of wonder if the people got it at a Dollar Tree at some point because it has the sticker that Dollar Tree sometimes puts over. This one I got at the Dollar Tree. Loose Cannons and Another You. This is actually one that I haven't seen. I haven't seen Loose Cannons either, but I haven't seen this pairing of them. I didn't even know that one existed. So let me just move things over. Yep, this is what happens when you can't edit. So deal with it. Let's go sci-fi. So I got District 9 on Blu-ray. Upgrade because I didn't have half price, by the way. I had it on DVD. Pandorium. Did I read that? Yeah. Pawn Store, $2. Dollar Tree. This is Upstream Color Blu-ray DVD combo pack. How dare they? They have the DVDs with the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. I'm like, well, I think I'm going to get the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. That's just what I'm going to do. Half price sale, Midsummer Night's Dream. I put sci-fi and fantasy together, I should say that. Running Man. Again, rescued this from that. Short Circuit, because it's either not on Blu-ray here in America. I should say I'm in America, if that weren't obvious by my voice. It's either not available, like they never came out with it on Blu-ray, or it's out of print. I'm not sure which, but I'm fine with it on DVD. Brainstorm, also rescued from that guy's pile. This thing goes for like 20 bucks or so. I don't know why. I do hate these cases, but I actually found another copy. He hadn't gotten to it yet. Of the same one. I accidentally got 2 of them. But that's fine because the other one is like the special edition one. And I gave that one to my mom because she really liked the movie. And it's not this annoying case. The snapper case. I hate those, but whatever. It's not on Blu-ray to my knowledge. Got Leap of Faith. Haven't seen it. Looks good. Merlin's Apprentice, only because I really liked Merlin, the original one. And I haven't seen this, so why not? Dollar Tree, The Fire Next Time. Yep, it's a miniseries, and it was done back in the early 90s, I believe. Yep, 92. And it's about a future, like 2017, I think, of global warming. And people act like it's this new thing that people are suddenly worried about. It's been a concern for a while. At least since the 70s, I believe. I don't know. But, yeah. the world that people have to live in. Also got this at the Dollar Tree, Genesis. They actually had some without slipcases, and I had bought one, and then I found it with a slipcase, so I might have gotten two. I gave the other one to someone else because I knew they'd like it. So I get the slipcover, and they get to be happy with a new movie. I also got Looper at the half-price sale. 12 Monkeys half price, and Inception with the lenticular. I don't know, can you? Yeah, there, you can see it change. Alright, these I can put back here. Alright, now these are some of my favorites. These were also rescued from the guy's pile, except for one, which I'll tell you, from the half price sale. Explorers, which I think they've either recently came out with on Blu-ray or are going to. Torch Song Trilogy. Hadn't even heard of this. I look forward to watching it. One of these, and I think it might be this one, A Night in the Life of Jimmy Reardon. This one goes for like $30-something, which is ridiculous. But I'm going to open it, and I'm going to make collectors and people cry. But I want to see it. I'll keep it in as long as if it's like on demand. I may as well keep it sealed until then. Is that Matthew Perry? I think Matthew Perry is in this. Doesn't say right here. It might not be. But what's funny is the original preview for this actually says One Night in the Life of, or something like that. And I'm like, that's not what it is. It's A Night. I also got a special edition License to Drive. I don't know. Again, don't know if this came out on Blu-ray, but I like the Corys. Corey Haim. Alright, let's see. We'll do this pile next. Now, I am surprised I did not get more in this genre, but there was surprisingly a small selection. So this is my horror thriller section. Funhouse Massacre. I flipped the art around. This is the one that comes out with a reversible slipcover. It's not a slipcover. Reversible cover art. And this was a Scream Factory edition, so 60 cents, alright. The Omega Man on Blu-ray. Also, this was sealed, so that's nice. This was from Dollar Tree, Yoga Hosers. I know it has shitty reviews. I don't care. I'm gonna watch it, and if anything, I just like it for how nepotistic? Is that a word? Nepotism, but I don't know if you can make nepotistic. Either way, it is now, and it was a movie basically just made for their kids. It's funny. Also got this from the Dollar Tree. Evidence. People are finding it a lot in DVD, not as much in Blu-ray. I had already bought it on DVD, found the Blu-ray, gave the DVD to a friend. Digging Up the Marrow, however you want to pronounce it. It has Ray Weiss in it, so I'm excited. Hangman with slipcover. Again, not many people are finding the slipcover. Still Dollar Tree. The Lazarus Effect. This is back to half price. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the Ultimate Edition Steelbook, which is pretty. I already have it on DVD, to be honest. But number one, it has the Steelbook, which is nice. And I think it has more special features. I'm not exactly true, but I believe it does. Carriers, which is an Blockbuster edition. But it doesn't have the annoying stickers, which is nice. Dark City, which I believe Blu-ray is out of print, so hard to find, but DVD I'm fine with. This is a very legitimate, definitely not bootleg copy of Zombie. But it was there, so I figured I'd get it. Even if it's region locked, it shouldn't be. It says it's in all region. But it's from South Korea, I believe. So, yeah. Also got The Breed with the cool lenticular, which not much changes other than some red across. I don't know what the point is. Dollar Tree, 10 by 10. Mother May I Sleep With Danger, as I hit myself in the face with it. And The Town That Dreaded Sundown. A lot of people got mad at this when it first came out. I still haven't seen it, but judging by the preview alone, I don't think this is a remake. Everybody always says it's a remake and they don't like the remakes. I believe it's just a sequel with the same title, basically, because they said that this has already happened. He already did this, blah, blah, blah. So, if that's the case, why are people upset it's just a sequel? I mean, maybe be upset that it's a sequel. I don't know. I don't know your life. Okay, now this genre is all TV and then like specials that don't fit in much with anything else, like documentaries. So I got Trekkies 2, which hopefully won't be back. I just realized these might all be backwards for you guys. If so, I'm sorry. The Nanny season 3. I already have a bind up version of season 1 and 2. By the way, these ones came from Half Price if it wasn't obvious enough. A bit of Fry and Laurie. And Pee-wee's Playhouse, number 1, has all of those. These were really annoying to go through every single one to make sure they didn't have scratches. Then we have Lie to Me, Season 1, which never came out on Blu-ray here. At some point, I'm going to have to get the UK edition because those came out on Blu-ray. I believe they came out on Blu-ray. Lock, Stock, the complete TV series. And this has only 6 episodes, to be honest. And I believe it's region locked, but I have a region free. I have a region free player, and I've never even heard of this, but I really love the movie, so why not? And then I got this again, completely legitimate, definitely not bootleg copy. It was sealed when I got it, of Mad Men, the complete collection. Look, it's legitimate. It's not. It's totally legitimate. I don't know why you're questioning it. I check them. They do play. And you can't say that I wouldn't have bought it, the original one. I don't want the whole series. I didn't like the series. I liked bits, and I like looking at it for like outfit inspiration kind of thing, and because I kind of like the era. I say kind of. I do like the era, but I kind of like how it's portrayed, but I don't like the characters. Like, none of the characters, none of them are redeemable, in my opinion. I don't care. Let's see. Got this at the Dollar Tree, The Wonder Years, Season 1. Back to Half Price. I got iZombie Season 2, I believe. Yep. Coupling Season 4. Dead Like Me Season 2, which I believe is also out of print. Spin City Season 1. And Penn and Teller Bullshit Season 1. I thought I already had this, but I guess I don't. I also found Paul McCartney, the Music and Animation Collection. I never even heard of this, and I love Paul McCartney, so I had to get it. Dollhouse Season 1. And Bored to Death Season 1. Never seen it, but it has Ted Danson in it. And so for 60 cents, I figured I'd give it a try. This I got at Walmart for, it was only 14 bucks. And you get the DVD, not DVD, it's a Blu-ray. And then a book, a file with pictures, and a pack of playing cards. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's going to get mixed up. I should put this over here. Okay. Half Price, Misfits, Dollar Tree, the DOA. You get the original and the remake. For some reason, they put the remake before the original. I really think it should be reversed, but whatever. And I just realized I have another pack of movies that I didn't bring over here. I might not grab it. The Audrey Hepburn Story, also from Dollar Tree. Got these two also on from Half Price Books, from that guy's pile. The Legend of 1900, which I hadn't heard of, but it looks good. Again, one that sells for a ridiculous amount, and Running on Empty, which I believe sells for the most out of all of them. It's crazy talk. Sorry, my dog is talking to me. No, I'm not going to go grab them. It's just over there. I know one of them was another one of the remake rewinds from Dollar Tree. You know what? I'll get them. I'll get them. Pardon me for a second. Come here, bag. Okay. My glorious shirt. Okay. Have you been shaken enough? Good. I hope these were worth me going and grabbing them for you. And the Mike Tyson Mysteries. I'd never even heard of this, but I kept seeing it, and I was like, oh, that's just a kid's show. I don't need to watch that. I looked at the trailer. It's not a kid's show. Don't let your children watch this. This is a TV. Indian Summers. I was holding out again, hoping that I'd find it on Blu-ray. Everybody else is. No. So I just got on DVD. Whatever. Open Windows. It's a horror with Sasha Grey, who is an ex-porn star. But people liked it, and it was $1. So Final Girl, wanting it on Blu-ray, but it's fine for now. Like I told you, When a Stranger Calls, the original, and When a Stranger Calls, the remake. Again, wish they were first, whatever. And then I got Pink Panther 2. I wanted to say season 2. It's not a season. But I don't have the first one, and I don't plan to watch the movie. This comes with a bonus disc of 27 classic Pink Panther cartoons. So I figured just for that, it was worth it for $1. Unfortunately, the ones that I wish I had found The Canyons on Blu-ray. Everybody is finding that. Didn't find that. I wish I had found Chillerama. That looks like fun and a cheesy horror. And some of them not even horror. It's like very schlocky. It's over the top. And it's meant to be. Didn't find that one. There was a few I just wish I had found. Oh, there was an 80s collection of 4 movies, like Don't Forget About Me ones, and didn't find those. I don't know why we didn't get better selections here, but I went to 8 different Dollar Trees and didn't find them, and I ask if they're going to get more, and no one seems to know. Some will say, oh yeah, for every one we sell, we get more in, but then they never seem to get more in, and I know they sold some because I bought them. So I don't know what's going on. I think I just got into this too late. Maybe we did get them and they sold. I don't know. But I got what I could get, and it's a decent collection. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments section if you want me to do a collection. It will have to wait until I get a new case, like a new shelf, because right now they're sorted in piles on the floor because I ran out of room. It's just what happens. So, yeah, I need to either purge, which I don't want to do, or get a new shelf, which I'd like to do, but I'm saving money because I'm going to visit family in Tennessee and New York soon, so I need the money for doing all of that. So I haven't been able to buy a shelf. If you want to send me a shelf, feel free, and that will make it so much easier. Yeah, so I can do an overview of like the movie section. I have my room kind of separated into spots. I was originally supposed to be moving into a different space, and that didn't pan out. So I've had to make do with the room that I'm renting as is. So I kind of have a living section, an art section, and then a movie section. But I'm probably going to have to get rid of or figure out some way, because I'm going to have to expand the movie section, because it's going to have to probably take up half my room, because I have filled an entire wall case and then a half case, and then I'm going to need another case. So it'll be interesting, but it's fun. I really like collecting them, and like I said, it's a cheap hobby to have. I don't think I've spent more than $20 for something. No, I spent like 44 or something like that on a collection of the Rec movies, but that's for multiple movies. And then they sent me a damaged one, and so then they sent a replacement without wanting the damaged box back. And so I just changed out the damaged cases and sold that box set for $30. So technically I only paid $10 for the other one. So yeah, that's what happens. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave them down below. I'm not going to do the whole subscribe thing, because if you liked it, you will like it. And if you want to be subscribed, you'll be subscribed. I ain't gonna force you to do anything you don't want to do. You all have your own brains. You know how YouTube works. I'm gonna end this here. This is about half an hour. So yeah.